Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Today we are here with the Pacific Aerospace. A beautiful aircraft. The, I guess it's called the Orbit. P-750. Here's 4 different variants that come with the aircraft here. You have a cargo, a passenger, and a skydiving variant. As well as, I don't know what this one is. We're gonna have to take a look at that. Let's go with the passenger variant today. Also, let's just check out the liveries as well. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's that one. Let's see. That comes with 4 different liveries. This also comes with 4 different liveries, which is the. Is this the cargo one? Yeah, cargo one. Let's see what the passenger... 3 different passenger liveries. That's pretty cool. I think I'm feeling this one. Alright, let's check. What is this skydiving one looking like? Oh, wow. A few different ones for the skydiving as well. Wow, this is a pretty interesting aircraft. Alright, I picked this up. It was on sale. I just wanted to try it out, check it out. Let's see how it flies, see how it handles. We'll go with the passenger variant, and we'll go with this livery. Let's go ahead and get somewhere where it's still daytime. This is where I usually do most of my test flights. So we'll go ahead and spawn in here. And let's check out this plane together. See how it flies, see how it handles. Pretty cool aircraft, nevertheless. I was looking forward to getting this aircraft before. I just never picked it up. Because it was like 25 bucks, and I didn't know if I would actually use it to do a lot of flights with, but yeah, why not, you know? Alright, let's take a look on the outside of this thing here. Alright, this is going to be a great plane to use for like basically bush piloting and flying around, because I figured we can land this thing on like some runways in the middle of nowhere, you know what I mean? So we're gonna probably use that for a little bit of an adventure seeking. Let's see, let's see what they got going on here. Does any of this stuff open? Okay, that does open. Alright, cool. They got some animation going in here, which is super cool to see. I like it. Alright. Not bad at all. How do we close it? Okay. Alright, let's see. How do we get this thing on here? Fuel is closed, fuel's open. Alright, fuel's open. Let's put the condition lever. Is gonna stay at cutoff, I guess, right? No, let's leave it there for now. Wow, they got a lot of switches. Oh, it has functional... Okay. Wow, that's pretty cool. This is pretty straightforward, huh? Oh, it does have an iPad, too. Oh, you could put different variants. Okay. Check that out. Cargo open, close. Unit. Cargo doors are open. Is there anything else that this does, or that's it? Oh, they got night and day. Alright, let's go ahead and put the batteries on here. We're going to put the nav on. Beacon. Let people know we're about to start this plane up. Pilot master. Carburetor heat. No de-ice. Oh, inertial separator. Pitot heat. Panel lights. Map lights. Did it turn this on separately or something? Alright. Light idle. Condition lever. Okay, let's go ahead and get this plane started. Let's bring the prop all the way up. Let's see. We have a engine starter as de-icer says it's on, right? What's that? Airflow? Open? Doesn't sound like it's really running that good. And why is this not on? Are we missing power somewhere? Okay. What was that? Main fuel. Avionics on. Oh, one screen can go on too, right? Oh, here we go. Avionics is coming on now. Yeah, this plane's not bad looking so far. Let's see. Okay, so it has a squat. So the plane definitely moves very well. Wow, that's pretty good. I gotta learn this plane. This plane is actually really cool so far. I wonder if this is the same maker of the CJR. You have a... is that... what is that? Let's see, is that anything to do with that or no? No. Okay, so... do have an altitude hold here. Does this thing work? No? So you have an autopilot here, but it doesn't look like it's working, which is weird. Huh. That's kind of interesting. So they have a little autopilot here. Non-functional. Very nice. Alright. Let's see what it looks like at night. Well, first off, let me put it on real time and just dial it. That's all the lighting. Alright, it looks pretty good. Let's take it up for a flight and see how it handles. Take the brake off here. Let's see, is this like flight idle? Okay, so this is kind of like, it's similar to it's going to be kind of similar to the
Ground Liberty 757 with Charlie request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
looks like it's going to be similar to the TBM and the Polaris as far as
Taxiing hold short runway tree for using taxiway Liberty 757.
the way it flight idles. Or the Polaris, the PC-12. It looks like it's going to be similar to that. Alright, we do have flaps set down here. Let's see what the animation looks like with the flaps. Alright, that's flaps all the way up. That's flaps set for takeoff. And that's flaps all the way down. So pretty cool. Not bad. I'm curious to see how this thing flies. We're going to stall test it. Take it up, see how it flies, see how it handles, see if the autopilot even works on it. We do have an autopilot inside of the aircraft, but I don't know if it's functional because it doesn't light up, so maybe we'll find that out up in the air here. Alright. Looks like it's raining slightly as well. I guess we got a... There's been a lot of rain throughout the country lately in some of these flights that I'm doing. And it will make for a little bit more of an interesting takeoff, I guess. I never really ran into rain here, but we do have the engine de-icer on just in case, so.
Liberty 757 altimeter 29.85 wind
29.85.
Straight out departure approved.
Okay, 29.85. Clear for takeoff, runway 34.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree for Liberty 757.
Here we go. Let's see how it goes. $60 knots. 70 right rudder in. Alright. Oh, I forgot to put the flight idle up here. I like the digital. Keeping it in the green. Flaps coming up. I don't think we have any gear up. No? no gear. We'll turn out to the water here. So far, it's not bad. It flies okay. Definitely a slow climb. Let's see. Do altitude hold. Heading mode. Autopilot. No autopilot? Do we have an autopilot? I don't even know. Let's see. Huh. Okay, it doesn't look like we have an autopilot in this thing. That's interesting. I thought we would have an autopilot in here. Let's see. Heading mode. Altitude hold. Wow, no autopilot. Okay, so we do not have an autopilot. That's very interesting. I guess we'll have to hand fly it. It's okay though. I thought this thing was our autopilot. It shows everything is off. Oh, we're gonna crash if we don't pull up, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and get this plane in the air. That is pretty strange that we don't have an autopilot, huh? I think it's going to be pretty easy to fly this thing. Let's turn back towards the airport here. And we'll just climb up a little bit higher. Definitely an interesting plane to fly. Our runway's right out there. Basically going to circle around a little bit here. Nothing too crazy. We're going to try to get it up to we'll start our stall test at about 2,000 feet here so we don't waste too much time doing this. I didn't know that the plane didn't have an autopilot. It shows that it does, so maybe they'll update it, hopefully. Because it's really not, you know, fun plane to take unless you have an autopilot for the most part. I mean, I guess it's okay. It's kind of disappointing, though. I can't believe they charge $25 for a plane with no autopilot. Although we got it on sale, thank God, but I would have been way more disappointed if I paid $25 for a plane with no autopilot. Especially if you want to do a longer flight with this or a stream. I mean, it would be a little bit more difficult. Alright, there's 2,000 feet. Let's go ahead for the stall test. We're going to just bring the nose up. Bleed off some of this airspeed. Let's see how it handles. Alright, we're going 80 knots. I'm pulling back.
Tower Liberty 757, frequency change. Liberty
It's dropping the left
757
wing slightly
is
there.
type 2 miles northwest
We'll
of
pull
Whiskey
back
Alpha
up.
Bravo, India, 2,600 feet.
Okay,
Request
it's
clearance
dropping
to
the left
transition
wing.
Charlie
There's the
airspace.
stall warning. I'm pulling back, pulling back,
Liberty
pulling
757
back.
approach. Squawk
It's
66
trying to
tree 5.
drop that left wing. It wants to drop it.
Squawk 66 tree 5.
And now let's bring the nose back down.
Liberty
Okay.
757 radar contact. 2 miles
So it's kind of hard to
northwest of
stall
Whiskey
it,
Alpha
which is
Bravo,
kind of
India,
good.
3,000 feet.
All right.
Clear to Charlie airspace.
We're gonna try it again.
Charlie airspace Liberty 757.
We're gonna stall test it here. Starting to the left. Drop. It wants to drop that left wing again. 40 knots. Definitely, it's just hanging on. It's so weird that it just wants to hang on. Alright, let's drop the nose again. So it's just hanging on the propeller. It doesn't really want to stall at all. Let's try one more time here. I'm just going to turn back towards the shore. I'm going to try one other thing here. I'm going to try to do a little bit more of an extreme stall test here for a minute. We're just going to go... Okay, we're going to go down. And then straight up. Okay, there we go. It just rolled over there. Let's see what happens. I leave it alone, leave it alone. I'm gonna pull back, pull back, pull back. Get the airspeed off. Okay, okay. Alright. So it did handle very well for that. That was interesting. Alright, let's try that again. Let's see, nose down. Pick up a little bit of airspeed and nose all the way up, all the way up. It's pulling the left wing down now. Let's see. And it just drops. Okay, leave it alone. And let's pull up, pull up, pull, 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 pull. Alright, and we're back at level flight. Wow. There we go. Not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and slow it down a little bit here. Put the prop all the way back up. And we'll bring it in for a landing and see how it lands. Let's put notch of flaps in there to slow us down. I want to turn back towards the runway heading here. We're 1,000 feet above. Let's do full flaps. Let's see. I definitely like how it handles. I gotta say, it handles very well. Alright. Okay, let it down. Okay. We're able to stop fairly quickly. It's got good brakes. Not bad. Alright, let's turn this thing around. Turns pretty well too on the runway. We did land just now on a somewhat wet runway. Nothing too crazy, but definitely not dry, so that's interesting. It's a pretty average aircraft, you know. It's pretty nice, but it's not like I like that it has a lot of different variants. Well, let's see what another variant is about here. Whoa, look at this guy. He's breakdancing over there. What the heck happened? Okay, we'll stay away from him. I guess he didn't land very good. And we're going to go ahead and just try this again. Check out the guy breakdancing. Alright. Brakes are set. Flight idle. Alright, there you go. Alright, that's not bad. I mean, you know, I guess it could be worse. Let's go ahead and try one more variant of this aircraft and see if it's possible that another one has an autopilot that's functionable. Or functioning, I should say. And then we'll wrap this up. This is a pretty cool airplane, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think the Orbiter, I think it's called. Let's try. Wait, let me see something here. Oh, that's a private one. Okay. Huh. I wonder if the cargo one, because it's going to be flying to a different coast, if it's any different. Let's try and see. Very interesting, this plane. Nevertheless, we'll check out this variant and just turn that light on here. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Okay, so there is an autopilot in here. Oh. It's functionable. That's interesting. Let's see. Well, let's make sure that it's functionable. We'll take this thing up for a test run, I guess. One screen's on. Inertial separator's on. Function. Wow, is this a carburetor on? Airflow. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Bob, don't run into the... Oh, Jesus. Why would you do that? Man, that guy... I wonder if this has a reverse thrust. No? Okay. Let me see. Okay, let's just test this out for a second. Alright, this is it. I just want to take this up and just try the autopilot real quick here.
Ground Liberty 757 with Charlie request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Whoa.
Liberty 757 taxi 2 and hold
We are
short of runway
sliding
24
everywhere.
via taxiway.
Alright, let's try it.
122 decimal tree when ready.
Just
Taxi 2 and hold short runway tree for via taxiway Liberty 757.
okay. We're up.
Liberty 757, you are not cleared to take off.
Okay. Now that we're up in the air here, let's try the autopilot. Altitude hold.
Approach Liberty 757 is type 1 miles north of Whiskey Alpha
Vertical
Bravo,
climb.
India, 200 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie Aerospace.
No, doesn't look like this works.
Liberty 757 approach.
Heading.
Squawk 6661.
No.
Squawk 6661
Uh-oh.
Liberty 757.
Liberty 757 radar contact 2 miles north of Whiskey Alpha Bravo, India, 100 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain on navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie Airspace Liberty 757.
Okay. Alright, so it's definitely not gonna work the way we thought. So the autopilot doesn't work in this variant either, so well, I guess you live and learn, huh? Alright, let's go bring it back down. Or back to the runway, I should say. If we can find it. Where the heck is the runway? I think it's over there. Okay, so it doesn't have a functioning autopilot. It doesn't look like it anyway. Maybe they'll update that. That's one thing that I would have to give it like not that good rating on, but nevertheless, like I mean, you know, these things are definitely interesting for sure. Let's see. We see the runway somewhere over here. There it is. Alright. You got pretty good airspeed out of it. You would have to really hand fly this, which could get tiring. But it's pretty fun plane. I mean, it's not a bad aircraft. I don't know if I would highly recommend it. The autopilot really does tend to help a lot. But this plane is definitely a fun one. This would be good for like, you know, mountain adventures to do some fun, like, small airports that are hard to get into, you know. But I think this would take a lot more effort to fly and use if you didn't know what you were doing. So let's keep that in mind. Okay. Let's just roll out here. It's a pretty cool aircraft. Not bad at all. Definitely interesting. Alright. Let's just go park it up. Call it a day. Let's park it here. Alright. Oops, crap. I forgot to let it go out there. There you go. Thumbnail. Alright, well, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. This one's a tough call. I'm going to have to take a second look at this one. Hopefully they do an update. Let's look inside of this thing. So, yeah. I mean, they did a great job on detailing. Everything's, like, seems to be working. They do have a little bit of an iPad there, but I'm kind of disappointed that this is non-functionable. I hope they could get that fixed and resolved, because it's not a bad aircraft overall. It's definitely flies and handles very well. Yeah, I think this would be a great plane to take into, like, the Amazon jungles and stuff like that, and just fly this thing around, and it's pretty cool. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think I showed you guys the liveries of that aircraft. But, yeah. Let me just check and see, make sure we didn't forget anything. But, jeez, I think this video's... Oh, yeah. Okay. So there you have it. That is the Pacific Aerospace PAC P-750 Xstol. A lot of things to say there. Pretty cool aircraft, nevertheless. Comes with 4 different variants. I still don't understand what this one is yet, but we will definitely have to look at that for sure. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next review. Let's just take a look at this variant real quick here. Yeah, just give you a sneak peek. If you want to leave the video at this point, you can, but this is for, you know, the ones that like to watch this stuff. Alright. Okay, that is such a weird... What is that? I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, what the... Okay. What is this for? If anybody knows, leave a comment below what this aircraft is for. This is super interesting, though. I'll tell you that much. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace. Thanks.